How's this lockdown going for you?
Lockdown is going very, very ढीला for me. मतलब routine is like topsy-turvy and there's boredom, but there's also time to, explore things and work on things. So it's going both ways for me.
Cool.
How has it been for you?
It's going as usual for me. I'm waiting for the weekends as desperately like I used to because इतना काम मैं ऑफिस में नहीं करता था जितना मैं वर्क फ्रॉम होम में कर रहा हूँ. So they are, मेरी शक्ति का गलत फायदा उठा रहे हैं. Yeah,
हाँ.
I mean, for IT people, it's that normal. There's
Hmm.
nothing like going differently, and literally we are doing a lot than we used to do at office. So Kavya, like that there's no agenda of this talk. It's just what should I say, the वो back of the mind मेरे subconscious में ना हमेशा रहता था कि I should host a show where I would invite people and they'll talk, I'll discuss life. So it's का बस वही agenda है. One day I'll I hope I'll do some sponsored shows. So मैंने सोचा कि यार I should put up a story and then let's see कि कौन-कौन interested होता है just for a chit chat, and it should be
Hmm.
from both ways ki. So tell me something about yourself, like any introduction you want to give.
Something about myself. I mean, you would know almost everything about me. But yeah, I like to call myself the queen of PJs because I'm really good at that. And yeah, and yeah, I'm a psychology student, but not a mind reader. So don't think if I can read your mind.
Don't
And
worry.
yeah, I like to read books. I like to read books. I like to calligraph, write sometimes, and yeah, listen to music, sing songs.
So there's one question I got to know this afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
You scored 100 out of 100 in psychology in 12th. I mean,
Yeah,
why would you do that? Why would you do that?
I don't
For
know.
ध्यान से देखिए इस चेहरे को. Because of people like you, students like me get scolded every day at home कि I mean 100 out of 100 ऐसा मतलब बहुत सिंपल था.
Yeah, I mean, नहीं नहीं बिल्कुल सिंपल नहीं था. In fact, as soon as I wrote my paper, as soon as I completed it, I never ever could think कि मेरे 100 out of 100 आएंगे because मुझे पता है मैंने क्या लिखा था पेपर में. I hope this doesn't reach
फर्स्ट
the
वाले
checkpoint.
स्टूडेंट होते थे ना वैसा आंसर दिया बिल्कुल. अरे यार देख मेरे तो 80 भी आ जाए ना बहुत है. Okay, so there's one thing I got to know, that you are a topper. You have that trait of a topper, typical topper. So were you a topper at school?
Not initially, but yeah, as soon as classes progressed, yeah.
Cool, cool. So, and basically, when I talk to someone, maybe someone who is junior to me, someone who is senior to me, someone who has accomplished a lot,
Mm-hmm.
I have that thing that I'm not interested in knowing that, hey, wow, you're successful. How have you done that? I mean, why, you are so successful. Why? How have you done that? And what's the reason behind that? I am more interested in knowing the journey. Hey, tell me, how have you started? What all obstacles you faced? So, like, that's the very practical thing which I'm interested in. So, that comes to my next question, that so you used to put up in Delhi, if I'm not wrong.
Yes. Yeah.
So, like, tell us something about. I'm saying like tell us something like this. कोई लाखों लोग इसको देख रहे हैं, but I cannot help. Let's say maybe I
But
record
you
this today and
but
we'll
you
kind of.
never know, kabhi somewhere this video, might land up on YouTube and you might get a lot of followers and people who will listen to you.
Touch wood, touch wood. So hoping that if you can tell something about your daily days and moving here and all.
Delhi days were, I mean, now when I think back, I feel I did not have a happening life as I have it here in Jaipur. Could be because I was in school back then and now I'm in college, so that transition obviously brings a lot of change. But Delhi days were kind of fun. I mean, there was school, there were classes, hobby classes, there were
Mhm.
friends, there were relatives. So there was a kind of familial feeling all over there. Even now, when I go back, I have this kind of, nostalgia hit me कि उस time ये होता था and now this is the thing which happens. So yeah, Delhi days were fun. They had their own challenges. Jaipur days also have their own challenges, but I think that's the only constant which remains the challenge part of it. So the fun might increase, might decrease, but the challenge kind of remains constant. So yeah, it's fun both ways.
And when you have joined college here in ICG, so you won a title. I like saw on your Instagram. I'm not sure what the title was, but there was a picture where uh, you have won a title in your graduation day or something. What was that?
Yeah, so the title was Woman of Substance, and I really did not have any idea कि मुझे मिलेगा, not even in my dreams. So when my name was announced, I was like, is it my name or someone else is also named Kavya in the college? So yeah, I
Wow,
mean, it was that shocking.
cool. So also you're a too good writer. I mean, when I just see the articles you have penned down, the poems you have penned down, the set of words you have used, amazing. This one I would really like to point out, which I've not exactly remember the complete poem, but last line, my father is a man of unshaken positivity and he has a kind of a weird hope. That was beautiful. I mean, it was amazing.
Thank you.
ये मतलब कहाँ से? So you want to talk about your writing, and then I will come to your association with the anonymous writer. It's a pretty good microfiction platform. So if you can, tell us about first from how you are writing such beautiful, I envy you sometimes, and second, the association with the anonymous writer.
Okay, so coming from a writer who is such good and such a person you are, it means a lot, truly. And talking of my writing journey, it began somewhere after I came to Jaipur. So after I came, after we moved here, I started with my blog on WordPress because
Wow.
I had come across a friend's blog and I was like, okay, let me also just try this. I had time in hand, I had, time to actually figure out if I can write or not. And blog was a thing which I could um, stop if I did not like or if it didn't work out. So
Yes.
I started writing that. I started exploring things, how stories could be weaved, how words need to be, used and things like that. So and from then till now, it has been a great journey of learning and getting to know people, getting to know myself. It has been a fantastic journey altogether.
And like, yeah, I want to know the association with the anonymous writer. If like you
Hmm.
sent them one of your articles and they liked it, or how did it happen?
Okay, so yeah, so I was a big fan and I'm still am of the anonymous writer. And I used to keep pinging them with my stories and they would kindly reply me with their reviews and feedback. But none of them ever got selected. So once there was an opening for a volunteer, and I thought, maybe I could give it a shot because my fandom was the only way through which this was the only way through which I could explore. I could really show them how much I love them.
Hmm.
So we had a kind of an initial interview sort of thing, and I joined them as a volunteer. And then through learning within the team, with the team, There was so much to learn from them, and I was still spellbound by their stories, by their words, and that was truly a fun moment for me.
Mm.
And from then on, I started, writing maybe slightly better stories, and so yeah, that's how the journey with the anonymous writer began.
That's cool. Yeah, that's awesome. And so, which brings me to my next question, which I always wanted to discuss with you. You are pretty much vocal about the specially able people through your posts, and your recent article was a beautiful one, like "Disabled Can Love." So, like, what I don't know how to put it up in words. Like, if I should say what challenges you faces, I'm not sure how dignified or respectful that sentence would be. So pardon me, if I go here and there somewhere in my words. So like, just tell us something about, and I like that you are being so vocal about spatially able people. You yourself has to go through a lot of things, and some of your posts demands about some rights of spatially able people. If I'm not wrong, I saw one of these stories which is talking about rights. So if you want to talk about that, I mean.
Yeah, so I am very vocal, and I think that really happened when I became active on social media, because social media is a platform through which you can reach to hundreds of people.
Mhm.
And yeah, and having lived my life as a disabled woman kind of only empowers that feeling. Um, so when I was in school, I mean, getting admission in school wasn't easy, of course, because at that time there was no right to education. So all we could do was just get satisfied with the admission itself. I mean, no extra, or forget rights, but no extra help even at that time. So yeah, I started my schooling at APJ School Sheikh Sarai in New Delhi, and I was there till till the second grade, and then we moved to Tagore International School because it
Mhm.
was closer to my house. So coming back and going was easier for my parents. Um, so yeah, initially my class was on the first floor, so I had to be lifted and carried, and the school clearly denied any help to be given, which was
Okay.
obviously because
Mhm.
yeah, they even denied any sort of helper or anything. So my mom had to come and make sure that I attend all the classes and carry me to classes because there was no lift as well. So so the point is that even though the school was not accessible, which is okay, which is obvious, not everything is accessible, and that is acceptable, I think. But the thing which is not acceptable is denying these rights, clearly saying that no, we cannot help you in this case. I mean, I am paying the fees, we are studying, I'm using the class, I'm doing everything, I'm completing my assignments, I'm submitting my homework, but I am not getting the things which all other students are getting.
Mhm.
So, I mean, what is the lacking here? I mean, everything is same, everything is justified, but the rights are not given.
So yeah. So I mean, what I can infer from all the things, all the incidents you might have witnessed, growing up and till today. So what we can infer is a lack of rights you are saying for the spatially able people, maybe in institutions, maybe at public places you go, etc., etc. If I am
Exactly.
assuming it correct.
Yes. Along with that, along with the lack of rights, it is also the lack of empathy and lack of compassion or lack of
Mhm.
understanding about this. Because still there are people who think that disabled are not human beings, so to say. Disabled don't feel they are apathetic or whatever, but they're not treated as an equal to all other human beings out there.
Yeah. And what about the recent article that disabled can love? I mean, what were the thoughts behind that? So, and it's
Thoughts behind that. So I have friends, I have disabled friends who have faced this in their life. You know, they've been told, who will marry you? You are not worthy, you are not lovable, you cannot be loved. So, but I thankfully and gratefully, I have not received any of that thing in my life up till now. And so that kind of, you know, compelled me to, give a thought to it. That why is it so? I mean, just because I am sculpted differently, is it because, I don't look normal? Is it because of that I can't love? Or is it something altogether different? So in that poem as well, I kind of highlight this fact that even though my hands are curled and curved and my feet are, they don't know how to walk, but still my heart knows how to love.
wow,
So
beautiful.
this is this is something I kind of wanted people to read, and I think I've done. My purpose is solved because I got a lot of messages saying that they loved the poem, which was extremely proud for me. So grateful.
So when I, read it, so again, that's the whole. The poem is kind of, you can. It's kind of a journey, which you can. I'm not sure how to put it in words, and you can feel that, and you can just, that sort of emotion where, oh, come on, and this is, and that's so beautifully, penned down. Amazing. Uh,
Thank you. Thanks a
I
lot.
hope India comes up with what you say. We need a lot of empathy. We need a lot of compassion, and these times, the COVID times, are really, teaching us that there's nothing. In the end, it's love which can mend the broken in us, and nothing else. No
So
money
true. So
thing.
true.
So yeah, that's beautiful. I hope we come up with rights, we come up with equality, and these are the issues. I hope this video gets some crores views and reaches to the authority, and they should.
It
I
will, it
mean,
will, it will.
yeah, fingers crossed. So let's talk something fun. It's a little intense now. So, are you into movies?
Of course.
The Bollywood ज़्यादा ki Hollywood ज़्यादा? I mean, I am not at all into Hollywood movies.
It really depends. I see all Hollywood maybe everything is not amazing. Bollywood
Hmm.
maybe everything is not amazing. So before watching a movie, I make sure that I go through the storyline ki storyline kya hai, and I don't end up disappointing myself or wasting 3 hours in front of watching the movie which didn't deserve to be watched. So what's the recent movie that you liked watching or loved watching?
Recent movie, uh, I really like that Chichore. It's quite some time back.
Ah, I like
That was a
to. Yeah.
fun movie, and I watched recently Never Have I Ever on Netflix, and it's amazing series. If you have not, watched, so you should just go through it. It's quite soothing.
Hmm.
So I like the romantic. It's not romantic, but some family things are also there, and how the teenage life is, struggling to get the love, and the fights between friends, love, and family, and how they have balanced that. It was pretty good.
True. Hmm. I watched The Lift Boy on Netflix,
Okay.
and it is a brilliant watch. It is sweet, it is sour, it is a treat to watch, truly.
Okay, recommendation taken. And and any movie, any okay, apart from movie star, any personality that inspires you, any inspiration in life.
Um, yes, many actually. But talking of my inspiration, I think I would go ahead with Muniba Mazari, who is the Iron Lady of Pakistan.
Mhm. Pakistan, yes.
So I came across a video of us. I think it was a TEDx video, which was amazing. I mean, the way she had said things that need to be spoken are is truly amazing.
Cool. Yeah, and her speech was very powerful. Was
Exactly.
cool. So it was really fun talking to you. And I mean,
And
we can go on and on and on and on, but
exactly.
so I love getting to know about you. I like how you're being very vocal on those issues, and I really hope this country gets more compassionate people out there. Because we all are for each other, and that's how we can lead uh, a peaceful, a lovable life. And there's one thing which
Hmm.
I have written in 2014 and used it in one of our anchoring of our college fest. So I think it perfectly suits you. So those two lines. So the lines are like कि so अगर देखना है इनके उड़ने का अंदाज, अगर देखना है काव्या के उड़ने का अंदाज, तो आसमां से कह दो थोड़ा और ऊंचा हो जाए.
Oh my God. Wow. This
So
was amazing. Wow.
my pleasure. So and
Hmm.
I'm still not, I have still not figured out the name of this so-called future popular show. So I hope you can suggest me with some names. What should I
Absolutely.
say this? So I'll wait for your suggestion. And thank you so much for just randomly connecting with me. I really love this conversation and getting to know you more. And please,
Same
please,
here. Same
please don't score 100 out of 100 and perfect marks. It's
here.
not good for students like us at home, please. 99 is good, but not 100 out of 100.
And did anyone tell you that you're looking like Shah Rukh Khan, your idol?
अरे मतलब कोई इनको घर पे वो देख के आओ. Thank you so much. I mean, it means a lot.
No, matlab seriously, there was a time when he had a similar haircut and with the pony as well. You posted a picture on Instagram, I think yesterday.
Yes.
So that was like quite a resemblance. If we do a side by side photo collage of you and Shah Rukh Khan, so I think that would be a perfect match.
So I'll end this video and मैं थोड़ा शर्माऊंगा थोड़ी देर. Cool, Kavya. Thank you so much. I've enjoyed every bit of it. And
Same
God,
here, same here. It was lovely talking to you, getting to know you.
be this vocal and be the boss lady you are. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.